Hi, welcome back to my channel Tech Krish or GAG Agra. Since we have been discussing dictionaries in Python for plus 2 students, or rather, you can say 11th and 12th computer science students, informatics practices students, and AI as well. So, we discussed the prelims of dictionaries in our last videos, and in this video, I'm going to discuss what is the nested dictionary and how can we make the copy of the dictionary and how can we use deep copy of the dictionary. So we'll discuss this in this video. So let's move to the presentation. Okay, so this is my presentation. Dictionaries in Python. Going to discuss nested, copy, and deep copy. Now what do you mean by nested? Nested dictionary means a dictionary within another dictionary. So this is how one dictionary is nested in another, and that is why it is called the nested dictionary. Copy means if you want to copy the content of one dictionary to another dictionary variable, it shows copy. And for deep copy, I'll discuss this in my next video, and this time I'm going to discuss these two, nested and copy. So let's start. Going to discuss nesting. A dictionary can be nested in any tuple or list. A dictionary can be nested in any tuple or list means in the dictionary or in the tuple we can have the dictionary, and tuple or list we can have inside the dictionary as well, and we can have the dictionary within the dictionary as well. Okay, we know that every element of dictionary is a pair of key and value, where key can be any fundamental data type and value can be any type. Therefore, a dictionary or tuple or list can be a value for a key, some other dictionary. So see here in this dictionary, I'll show you with example. For example, see here, A is equal to 1 2, this is the list. Over here, B is equal to character A colon 1 means here this is A is the key and 1 is the value, and C is the tuple 3 4. And over here, if you look at D is equal to A B. So what is B? So B is basically the dictionary which is inside dictionary D. So D is a dictionary and B is also a dictionary. So B resides inside dictionary D. Similarly, C can be nested in dictionary. Like B is what? B, okay, B is the key and C is the tuple. So this time tuple is nested in dictionary D. The name is B. When I look at C, C is the key, that is character variable, and A is what? A is the list. So list is nested in dictionary D, and D is the key and done is the value. So this is the complete dictionary where this dictionary dictionary contains tuple and contains list as well, and the value is string as well. Okay, so this could be the nested of the dictionary. Now E is equal to B comma 2 comma 3. So what is B? B is again a dictionary. So what should be the shape? Means this is the list of the dictionary. So again dictionary is nested in the list, and that is why I have given the name nesting. Means dictionary can be resided within the dictionary. Dictionary can reside in the tuple, and dictionary can reside within the list as well, and vice versa. So this is how we can say this is nesting. Okay, Now next, see a diagram. So see here, this is a list. Here this is a dictionary, this is tuple and the dictionary, and this is simply a list. So over here if you look at A, so what is A? A is a list because within in the list the first value is 1 and second value is 2. B is dictionary. Here A is the key and 1 is the value. And C is the tuple. On index 0 there is a value 3 and index 1 there is a value 4. So this is tuple. And if you look at dictionary D, D in the first pair A1. So what is A1? A1 is this. Then B1, B1 and its value, and C1 and its value, and D and its value. So A is pointing to this B, and B dash is pointing to the tuple, that is C, and C is pointing to A, that is list, and D itself is string. So it contains many classes like list, dictionary, tuple and string. And when you look at E, E is basically the list, but it has a dictionary and the value 1 and 2. So this is a list. On the whole this is list, but its the first element is the dictionary. Okay, so this is a diagram of nesting copy. Move ahead. If you want to understand this concept, go through this image which I have embedded within this slide, and now I am going to take you to the practical aspect of this nesting and copy through my collab notebook. So clicking on practical, so collab notebook is loaded here. So see here, I have written the same example which I pasted there in the slide, and so I run it and it will create A, B, C, D, E. A is the list, B is the dictionary, and C is the tuple. D is the list of you can say the dictionary of the nested tuple and list and dictionary as well. And E is the list where the first element, any index on index 0 is having element B. B is actually the dictionary. Now I'll print these variables one by one. Print A, it will show the list. Print B, it will show the dictionary. Print C will display the tuple, and D is the collection of dictionary, tuple and list and string as well. See here, and then E, so E is basically a list. So it shows the dictionary and the values of the list. So this is how we can say the list can be nested, dictionary can be nested, and tuple can also be nested within each other. Okay, so we'll discuss deep copy in my next video. So this is how we have come to know that how a list can be nested, how a dictionary can be nested, how a tuple can be nested, and list can be nested in tuple. List can be nested in dictionary, and tuple can also be nested in dictionary, and dictionary can also be nested in the list. So how do you like it? And hope you understood the concept. And in my next video, I'll discuss deep copy, and try to subscribe and share the video with your friends. So we'll meet in the next video. Till then, bye bye.